we're still going. And we still need a bigger pool. I admit I haven't thought a ton about how to actually address that problem. Limited amount of space, no kidding. And your fun value too, apparently. And why do they ask if your shovel can make holes in the ground? There's no shovel in this game that can't do that. Only in the first game. See us. And leave us. Help me.
Don't you think that the white flutterscotch is a bit drab? I remember there used to be lots of different coloured flutterscotches.
See us, help me.
Hello.
Hi. That's not helpful. Crocodile. Okay, so I guess the short of it is we want to make these things a little bit bigger. So let's get rid of a couple of these. There's a good chance I'm gonna have to get rid of these crazy ones too. Let's see how big I can get away with making this thing. In each direction. I love that earlier part of making a garden where there are no actual residents yet, so you just don't care what the sours do. Okay. Lottie.
Hi there. Get in, get spending, then get... No, only joking.
I'm not very, admittedly... Does this look anything like what it actually looks like in your garden? My god. I'm not especially confident about what I'm going to be able to pull off here. So if I even just do this, can I actually... And that basically only added 4 tiles. Okay, that wasn't the wisest way of ordering this. Hold on. Okay. 3. Right? Yes, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is probably not the one to start with, though, honestly. Because I get more water area per block, per tile on this pool. Of course, I need to be careful because I haven't quite confirmed yet, actually. I can put all the old tiles back and still have enough space. Oh man, that's a problem. Haha! Haha! Just gotta be clever.
Whoa there. Your garden's a little too crowded at the moment. You need to make some more space before I can let you have it.
That's not true, and you know it, but... So funnily enough, this thing being here is actually convenient because I can use it to sell things. Thank you for that candy. There we go. And I'll fix it up in a minute.
I'm still
I like that one thin part
and
too,
take the weight
but at
of
the same
chocolate
time,
coins off your shoulders.
it's probably not the wisest idea in terms of maximizing water thing. I could also in the end just end up having to, well, I do want to cover up the edges with panels of some sort, just to hide the fact that these are, it has dirt on the outside, because otherwise, like, even if I wanted to put, say, snow on the perimeter of the pool, the issue you see here is there's a pretty thick border of mud around it, and this is the only way I can really cover that up at all. See, I like how this is a different depth than the rest and whatnot too, but granted it's not the most efficient use right here. Of space, I admit. I should perhaps just widen this up. I guess the thing is, I didn't realize just how tight I was going to be on space, or on number of tiles when I was doing this, so I tried to make some concessions on efficiency in terms of water per tile, so stuff might look nice. But it turned out not to be a good idea. I'd still like to have a little bit more interesting shape instead of just a couple of rectangles. What if we did the opposite? What if we made this a little bit fatter in the center? And this is supposed to be like the small pool. It was supposed to be the more,
I'm still
like the kiddie
open.
pool, but
Come in and take the weight of chocolate coins off your shoulders. You're buying?
well, I wonder if different tiles have different numbers of maximum tiles you can have. I kind of doubt that's the case, but I'm a little curious. Oh, that's not symmetric. Although, again, more efficient way of doing this would be that. Maximize the water. Okay. So I'm working my butt down at this point.
Whoa there.
Not a lot.
Your guard's a little too
4
crowded
basically.
at the moment.
So this is effectively the limit of what I can do. Maybe the maximum is to, maximum's probably to do this. 2, 3. Is this actually even right now? 1, 2, 3. It doesn't have to be totally even. Yeah, it's actually totally even. Centered on the garden at the moment, which is kind of nice, but I guess I could do something more like this, maybe? It's a start. Is there any sour candy in here? That stuff breaks so fast. See, that's giving me a seed I can sell. Nope, and someone also give me the other thing I wanted. Fair enough. Ask and you will get something in return. Thankfully you don't lose too much money by buying and selling these things over again. Not that I'm hurting for money. Okay. I should be able to close up the last of this pool here, and that's basically the most we can do, at least if we're
Buy or sell. It doesn't matter.
gonna cover
I can
everything
turn
with
it all
paving.
to profit.
If that's not enough water,
That's
then
not-
we might need to come up with something else. Yep,
Whoa
there we go.
Your guard.
I disagree with you, Lottie, but whatever. Now then. So... we continue. Come on. Okay. The pond is large enough for a
You
dragonfly.
have a new dragonfly visitor.
It's something.
Your pond is large enough to have attracted the dragonfly into the garden.
It's not a pond, it's a pool. It's my first dragonfly. And we'll just do this the same way we did last time. But most of the work's already done, as you can see, so it shouldn't take nearly as long. Look at all these sours. It's a sour pool. See us get out of the way. I really wish... I don't know why they had to make the shovel attracted to certain things. Like, I don't know what my shovel attracted to tile. Like, a tile just is not a very good thing in this... Ah, no! Not a very good thing in this game in general. You can't have much of it. Sometimes it looks nice. Did that say fill pond rather than dig pond? I feel like it said dig pond. I'll just be distracting myself. No! What are you doing?
Giving ruffians chocolate coins can convince them to leave.
Stop! You jerk! Stop it! I'm gonna have to... I need to decide where to put it, but I'm gonna need a Captain's Cutlass here. 100%. It's just not worth dealing with that. It takes so much work to dig this pond. Pool. Darn it, game, you got me doing it now. I do not need that undone. Again, another little thing that I really wish this game did not do. It's just mean that they make things fill in your water. Having fun there, Vivos? It is a pool, I guess. Do cool things. I feel bad not having actually finished this pool yet this episode. But if we don't have enough water after this, I'm gonna have to start getting creative. Unless I just do something like merging these into one really big. In fact, I would cover a lot more area, wouldn't I? If I had just one really big pool. But it would be kind of weird then. Again, me having multiple pools was originally just a compromise. Or not, compromise isn't the right word. Me making a little sacrifice on efficiency. Hoping that I'd still be able to have enough water. Even though I was being really inefficient. In terms of how much actual water I was able to contain. But if I got rid of this part in between here, like, that would give me a lot more water I could fit in here. I could make the majority of this garden water easily, actually, using all of the tiles I'm allotted if I'm only outlining the whole thing. The issue is just that I did not do it the most efficiently possible. You know, I was hoping that would be enough. Yeah, I'll make it a goal to actually at least finish this iteration of digging out the pond this episode. And I need to think of where to put that Captain's Cutlass. But I'm gonna have to put it down somewhere. Thankfully, wild piñatas will not eat sour candies. That would be in a big pain otherwise. Okay, whew. Well, we can do like half of it, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I guess it's okay to have a little bit of texture down here. Like this right here is a little bit more unevenness than I'd like. But we're not going to have a totally uniform looking pool underneath, unfortunately. That part we're going to have to accept a little bit. Almost done with this pool. So what did that alone bring me up to? Oops. That's not right. Context sensitive buttons. Not always what you want. Okay. Speaking of unevenness in the pool floor. Okay, garden area. That's a good deal. 34? If we need 40, we might actually have it. I don't remember how much you need. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be enough. We can find out. I also want these to line up with each other, which they don't now. I don't know what to do with that. I'm just trying to think also what I'm going to do if this doesn't turn out to be quite enough. And the nuclear option would be just to get rid of this part in the middle. At which point, like, I'd have a lot more tile to work with then, which could be kind of nice. Not that I'm entirely sure what I would do with it, but in theory I... What, really? In theory I could. Alright, so what do we have now? It's 37. Yes, we need a little bit more. So I'll cut things here. But I'll think about what to do. I might have this part here join or something like that. And then maybe bring this out as well. Something like that. I might be able to do that. Alright, I'll see you next time.